Sup everybody, hope all y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It is I, Grandpa Babuya, James SelfStandard, and I welcome all of you back to another episode of Ring Ramblings. And folks, tonight is NXT Stand and Deliver 2026, and folks, man, the state of NXT and WrestleMania, it is looking very, very unique this year, very, very different this year. And I guess one of the, y'all, when it comes to WrestleMania next year, I was wondering what the heck they was going to do. Because I was wondering, heck, were they going to move Stand and Deliver to Saudi Arabia too? That didn't make sense. But all of a sudden I hear that Stand and Deliver won't be a part of WrestleMania weekend. But, you know what? Maybe for future reference I wouldn't mind it being what starts WrestleMania week. Like right before the go-home episode of Raw, we put NXT right there before, you know, the start of WrestleMania week, but that's just me. But I remember last year, they tried booking the show so early, but at the same time, the Hall of Fame after SmackDown went super late. And when that happened, I remember Booker T falling asleep, and maybe this is for the best. Maybe this is for the best. But yeah, without any further delay, let's just go and round about the card, alright? First up, the NXT Women's North American Championship is being defended by Tatum Paxley, who defends against Blake Monroe. Man, Blake Monroe, she is on the run of a lifetime right now. She has captured lightning in a bottle with NXT, and I'm hearing the audience go, they're singing along with her theme song. Like, I'm digging that. But man, poor Tatum Paxley though. Like, this is her first feud outside of Izzy Dane with that championship, and I have been wanting a long, healthy championship reign from Tatum Paxley. But with the way everything's looking right now, Blake Monroe is going to be a heat magnet, and we're just going to keep dangling that carrot in front of Tatum Paxley so much. I'm going to hate to see this happen to her. But I'm preparing myself to be disappointed by this match. I'm preparing myself to have a broken heart from this match. Alright. So, Tatum, good luck tonight, but may the odds forever be in your favor. Okay? Alright, next up. The NXT Tag Team Championships are being defended by the Vanity Projects, Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes. I think I'm saying that name right? And they're taking on Los Americanos members of Bravo and Rio. Look, this whole El Grande Americano faction, it has gotten like way out of proportion. But one thing I would like to see though in the future, hopefully by Stand and Deliver next year, is maybe a 4-on-4 tag team match. The original El Grande Americano, the new El Grande Americano, Rio and Bravo versus Chad Gable, Ludwig Kaiser, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate. Let's see what happens. But yeah, like I've been hearing a lot of good things about what's going on with the new, the taller El Grande Americano. And I'm thinking that I'm kind of hoping that there may be a mask versus mask match at WrestleMania, and maybe they both end up losing the mask at the same time. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. We'll see. But, you know what? I don't know how they're going to do, but I'm going to call Los Americanos for the upset here. Yeah, like, what started as a joke gimmick is going to be, like, actually winning championship gold. So, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? Olé! Alright, next up. JC Jane defends the NXT Women's Championship in a triple threat match against Kendall Gray and Lola Vice. Here we go again, throwing JC Jane into another triple threat match. Why not? But man, look, JC Jane, she has already proved her point. She is not the most beatable champion on the roster. But at the same time, I've been seeing Lola Vice getting her momentum going. I think this match is going to be in her favor. So, I'm calling Lola Vice to win this match. Yep, I will. Alright, next up. the NXT North American Championship is being defended by Miles Bourne, who takes on Johnny Gargano. Thank goodness Johnny Gargano is not depressed anymore. We finally got Johnny wrestling once again. And I heard that like since Tommaso Ciampa left for AEW, Johnny Gargano might be following him soon. I hope that's not the case. I want to see Johnny Gargano prosper more in the singles division, but that's just me. But it looks like NXT has once again breathed life into Johnny wrestling again. Like this is what he needs. So, do I see him win this match? No, but I do see him pass on the torch to Miles Bourne. And I know Queen Enterprises, shout out to you, is I know shout out to Queen Enterprises because I know she's gonna be watching this match and she's gonna be loving Miles Bourne. Yeah, Miles Bourne is her new Randy Orton. I mean, she's still like the other Randy Orton, but still. Hey, it is in St. Louis, Missouri. Why not? Alright, next up, we have ourselves a 10-man mixed person tag team match. Hank and Tank teaming up with Shiloh Hill, EK Prosper, and Women's Speed Champion Ren Sinclair to take on the birthright of TNA Knockout Champion Ariana Grace, TNA International Champion Channing Stacks Lorenzo, Uriah Connors, Lexis King, and Charlie Dempsey. You know what? I haven't seen Brooks Jensen in a while. I thought he was a part of the culling, but last time I checked, isn't Brooks Jensen the son of Bull Buchanan? I could be wrong. But yeah, shout out to Ariana Grace because I know she's like the dark horse going into this match. I appreciate the evolution that Ariana Grace has had through the years. Well, not through the years, but through her career in general. Like she went from just the elegant prom queen to now the devious daughter of Santino Marella, a genuine snake, basically, runs in the family. But yeah, I can see Ariana Grace using this match to get a future feud going on with Ren Sinclair. And also, man, wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah, has an NXT championship been defended on TNA yet? I can't remember. But yeah, imagine what would happen if we had a speed match on TNA. Like, that would just blow my mind. It would. Like, since the speed championship moved down to NXT, like, I appreciate the publicity it's been getting. So that's kind of a good thing. But, man, like, and, I wonder what the EK and EK Prosper stands for. Eli Knight. Nana! But, man, look, out of everybody in this match, though, I'm going to be keeping my eye on Shiloh Hill. I know Shiloh Hill hasn't been around often, but I'm starting to dig that guy. Like, that guy is pretty cool in my opinion. Like, I'm digging the energy he's giving off. Let's see where he takes it, alright? But, yeah, lastly, in the main event, we have a fatal four-way match for the NXT Championship. Joe Hendry defends against Ricky Saints, Ethan Page, and Tony D'Angelo. Making this a fatal four-way seems like a good idea, that it won't diminish Joe Hendry's momentum. But you know what? I think it's Tony D'Angelo's time. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss the whole mafia gimmick of the Don, but you know what? I think putting the strap on Tony's gonna open up a lot of eyes, I think. Yeah, it should. And because I think that somebody wanted to go ahead and move Joe up to SmackDown, up to the main roster, because he's already been there a couple of times. But I don't think he can do that because he's still like having unfinished business in NXT, and that's why they put the title on him when they did. So yeah, I would say go ahead and put the strap on Tony D'Angelo, see where he takes the title reign, and see where he takes this new version of himself. It's gonna be very interesting to see. Yeah. But Anywho, folks, that concludes this episode of Ring Ramblings. Thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah, I'm out.